Dalton because she had redness in her skin. We all do. In fact, my nickname is I'm a red bone. But we'll get into that later. Yeah. But look at the before and after. If you have that redness on the cheeks, if you have rosacea, if you have any type of red marks, in fact, if you have any discoloration, you guys have asked us to give you a buy one, get one. Look at this. Is this you? Maybe you've been out in the sun too long, but this is a rosacea, right?
It is.
And look at the after one application, you don't have to be embarrassed. There are some of you who have that condition that makes you turn red, you know, for no reason. And people think you're angry or scared or something, and it just happens. I have a it's nearly a buy one, get one, and you requested it. The Dream Cream, you guys, I call it the Dream Cream.
It is. Go ahead.
It is the green cream. Okay, let me set this up for you. So usually one is $42 normally. I don't want you to buy that today, okay? Because we're gonna give you for a few dollars more, we're gonna give you one we're just throwing in for barely nothing. This is nearly a buy one, get one. Do you get that? Buy one for $42, and for about $3, we give you a second one. Oh, already 600 ordered out the door, $14.99 to get home. I turn red like nobody's business. You know, I get bit by a mosquito. I turn red.
Yes,
you know,
I get it.
And if somebody pinches my cheeks, I turn red, and you know, I'm a brown girl.
Yeah, that's
I'm a red bone.
She goes, I'm red. I said, I know you're shade.
I'm a red bone.
That's good. I love it.
I have it on because it's also a primer.
That's right.
I don't want to steal your thunder,
No,
but I love this because I put it on. It neutralizes so that your makeup goes on beautifully. It's your moisturizer. It's your serum, and it corrects any type of imperfections. Dr. Doris Dalton, I love her because she created this line because she went through it. She went through some struggles.
I'm still going through a little struggle, but it's all right.
Yes. Well,
I'm still here. I always say, God didn't want me and the devil ain't ready for me, so I am still here doing all these fabulous things because I know that you have similar issues. You know, 80% of us recognize ourselves as has some sort of redness in our skin, and there was nothing out there. What do you do when you have redness in your skin? A lot of time you do nothing because that's angry skin, right? And the last thing you want to do is pile on makeup, have all of that stuff because it's going to make it angrier. So I was like, oh, okay, that's what I do at Del10. I have to do something different. Clean beauty branded HSN. Ingredients in here. Oat extract, ready? Probiotics, cucumber, chamomile, niacinamide, l-glutamine, barrier for that skin, but watch what's going to happen. So your cheeks aren't going to be this red. I'm doing it for demonstration purposes. Yes, it will come out green. No, you will not look like Kermit the Frog. But what's going to happen when I tell you this is your serum, this is your primer, watch how it's morphing into my skin tone. It's neutralizing all of that red. See what's happening? It's turning into my natural skin tone, but it's creating this barrier, this primer. Most of the time, that's all people want to do. They just want to knock out the red. Okay, ready? Wait for it. Look at the freckling. Look at how that's completely gone. Look at how it's evening out my skin. Look how plump my skin looks. The redness is just neutralized. So that's what it is. Green on the color wheel neutralizes red. And that's what it is. It's brilliant.
It is brilliant. And take a look at our models because a lot of you, when you have these problems, you don't want to go out of the house. You're embarrassed. Right. So here's Clara.
Yeah, let's look at Claire. So you'll see Claire in the after. So Claire has redness on her skin. So she's the type of person that is used to having redness on her skin. What does she do? A primer, a serum, a concealer. When you put this on, she does not have a foundation on. This is green cream. So whether you're super fair, super warm tones, you can wear it as a primer when you're really super deep. But what you're doing is you're creating that barrier in between. See how it just dissipated? You're not going to look like Kermit the Frog, but you're going to have that green to cancel. We say redness, you are canceled. Look at how that looks on Claire's skin.
I mean, absolutely beautiful. You can have beautiful skin. Not all of us are born perfect with perfect skin. We have issues. She's correcting those issues. Look at the before. If you have any type of unevenness, if you have, you know, that blotchy skin, do you see how it's smoothed out in that after? You don't see the problems on her cheek. It's all blended. It looks beautiful. And when you are wearing this, even though I'm like, you know, I get TV makeup ready, when you put this on as a primer and it covers up that redness and it could be freckles, it could be sunspots, you don't even need foundation.
You don't. You don't. That's the beautiful thing about it. This time of year, I feel like I'm swimming in chicken soup. The last thing you want to do is put on heavy makeup. makeup. So you can see how this is just one application. But what you're applying are things there that when you have redness in your skin, you understand it's oat extract, right? We know what oatmeal extract does for our skin when it's red. Hyaluronic acid, cucumber extract, probiotics, l-glutamine. So I'm creating that barrier. I'm canceling out the red. You can stop right there. But you can use this as your serum and your primer underneath your makeup if you want full coverage.
Look at this.
Yeah, so
wow.
Look at Michelle. You're going to see Michelle. Now, Michelle has uneven skin tone, right? She loves a little bit of the sun. Who doesn't? But look at the after. See how it morphs into, there's no shade. You don't go, oh, I want the green cream and deep. No, there's no shade here. Like literally when you put it on, watch how it morphs. You just saw Claire do it live. Watch how it morphs right into Michelle's skin tone.
Do you see that?
Do you see how cool that is?
Yes.
So it's canceling out the red. It's helping to condition that area that's normally angry skin. And it was really created, 80% of us have that red condition. Yeah. Some sort of that red condition, we have it.
I mean, you could be, this has happened before. You're getting ready to go somewhere and a freaking gnat or a mosquito or something lands right here. And you're like, oh, crap. I mean, did I say that on air?
That's okay. Crap's okay. All right.
Boo-boo or whatever.
We both said it, so I canceled you out.
Well, this cancels out that little bite that you got, or that unevenness. Maybe you are embarrassed of your freckles. I love freckles, but one of my besties has freckles. And
I have freckles.
So it even helps with that. It helps with sunspots, age spots. Redness. That's why it was created. You ask for a buy one, get one, and we're giving it to you as close as we can because this is $42 all day long. Yeah. Very, very popular. Took us a while to get it back. And we're saying for a few dollars more, literally $3 more, we give you the second one. Yeah. So you should be spending, what is it, $86 for the two? No, it's a buy one, get the second one for $3. And you guys use the QR code, very busy on this, because I'm glad you listen to the customers. Well, and I'm glad that they're not shy saying, how about give me two? How about give me a buy one, get one? And this is the closest we got. That's really good.
Well, I mean, and we can't, this stuff is fresh off the presses. Like, we can't keep this in stock. And it was because of you that requested it. And a lot of times we wear foundation, Debbie, let's be honest, because we have that redness. We want to cover it up. But you're covering up with stuff that can make that skin angrier. Why not cover it up? Ready? Now, your skin's not going to be this red. I'm doing it to show you the power. So it goes on green. This is a quarter of a pump, too. Watch how instantly it's starting to morph right into my natural skin tone. But now I want you to see how hydrated my skin looks, how glowy, how dewy. Is your skin dehydrated? You know that red skin. It's all dry. It's like you can feel it. And I'm going to show you. Ready? Look at all those freckles on my skin. Look at that color, how it morphs, but it's camouflaging that red. And that's what makes it so brilliant. Instead of going out, I have tomato face. I have it. Sometimes I don't have it. I wake up and I go, oh, that's a good day. And then I wake up and I go, who hit me with
you can't control it.
A basket of tomatoes, right?
Right. I mean, look at the before and after. I mean, I have a slight sensitivity to seafood and a slight sensitivity to nuts. I still eat them anyway. I'm hard-headed. I turn red. But you know what? I put this on, you guys, and you can put this on right after your moisturizer. Look at the before and after. It's going to neutralize. It's going to cancel out the redness. That is why it's green. We're very busy on the phones. Many of you are picking up more than one. Approaching 1,000 sold because this is not on auto ship because this is a giveaway. We're basically giving one away. So if this is you, blotchy skin, uneven skin, discoloration of some sort, I don't care if it's a little bit of redness, if it's a little bit of freckles, if it's a little bit of a sunspot, it covers up my sunspot. And you guys, it replaces, in my opinion, you don't even have to use, that's why you use foundation in the summer. This is why you asked for it. It's hot outside.
It's hot.
Nobody wants to wear caked on heavy foundation, and this gives you a way out.
It does give you a way out, and it gives you that glow back to your skin. It's helping to protect your skin. It's helping to soothe that skin. This is oatmeal, l-glutamine, niacinamide, probiotics that are in here, right? That's the difference when we talk about a product that's specifically made for you. You normally would put on a full heavy coverage foundation to cover up that red, and then a lot of times that angry skin gets angrier at you, right?
Right.
And you're in a chronic state of red.
Right.
So most of the time, that's why. And you saw, watch how Claire put that on. Watch how it just morphed into Claire's skin. And literally, when you put it on, it just goes right to work. And the green color cancels out red.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not flesh on flesh. That's why I said there's no color choice here. If you hate makeup and you look in the mirror and you go, Dorset, yeah, I got that red. You know, I've got that red here. I've got that red here, but I don't like to wear makeup. You'll love wearing this because it's not makeup. It's something that's actually helping in that red arena.
Right.
And there's no color choice, so you don't have to worry, oh, am I fair? Am I deep? What color am I? And instantly your skin's gonna look glowing. You're gonna love the way it feels on your skin because it's literally like magic. It really is.
I call it the dream cream. You've heard of the dream team. Well, this is your dream team right here with your dream green cream. Say that
yeah, say that 3 times.
You guys so busy because I have sensitive skin and I understand that, and that's why I have it on as a primer because I never know when I'm going to turn red. But I put this on under my makeup. So first of all, if you are going to wear makeup, and I don't wear makeup as heavy as like this until I go on TV.
Right.
But I have it on under my makeup. I put on my moisturizer first, then I put on my green cream, and then I put on my makeup. And you guys, this is great for sensitive skin. Sensitive people love this. Sensitive, if your skin is sensitive, meaning it turns red, just like that. You could drink some wine. That's me. I never know. I'm a little bit allergic to everything.
Yep.
And
no, I'm with you.
I love having this on as a primer because it's going to neutralize everything. So that way you're not having to put on a lot of foundation and concealer.
Yep.
Look at that.
And did you see that little tiny pump that I did? Like, you do not need a lot. Just put it on those red spots. Or a lot of times, I'm going to tell you, all the models here, when they're picking up their kids or picking up their grandkids, they literally put this on because it's so easy. It evens out the skin. But look at the bounce.
Right.
Look at the glow to my skin. It's not just about that. It's about the ingredients that are chock full in here, like the oatmeal, the niacinamide, the l-glutamine. Like, it's so good on the skin.
Well, you all know that people take oatmeal baths, right? They get oatmeal soap because it soothes. It has oatmeal extract in it. It has basically cucumber extract, niacinamide, so it's hydrating, it's smoothing. And you guys, it's for every skin tone. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, yellow, brown, it doesn't matter. It's going to work to neutralize. That's why it's green. Again, if this is you, you need to be picking this up. We've sold over 1,000 in a matter of minutes. 900-944 is your item number. We've never ever done a BOGO. We haven't been able to do it. You asked for it. You're buying one for $42, and for $3 more, we are throwing in the second one. So I want you to get that home because look at how great I look. I can say that because there's no redness. Okay, I also look great because I have on some